guys, it's me, DARKOTH WITHER, and today we're gonna talk about top 4 bands you should definitely check out, and I really think uh, you should listen to. I know if I sound really quiet, I woke up and I just feel like I just want to make a YouTube video, and here we are. So these groups and One Man Project is they're not typically metal. I'm still a metalhead, but I try to look at obscure genres. But mostly these genres are basically like folk punk, and I'll tell you what got me to folk punk. You told me I should check out folk punk, but I'm just gonna say the bands first. So starting off, it has to be Harley Poe. So basically, Harley Poe, it's like a groovy, but they have add like a very very dark feel with it. My personal favorite song has to be like Gorehound or and they're good people. They're actually really talented people, and they just write like stories about it. They don't, or they like say like their interest. Like Gorehounds, basically like they love horror movies because I'm a Gorehound horror movie lover, and I think they're really really good. And I really think they should, they know they have a lot of fans, but I really think they need more. Number 3 has to be like Bridge City Sinners. If you like that dark feel, but if you like that twangy yeehaw type of style, like that country twangy stuff, look up Bridge City Sinners. They add sort of like a metal, they add screaming, that sort of thing, like that. And but at the same time, they can nail it very very well, and they can honestly bring up like a lot of good stories. Like I personally like darker stories because they bring it more interesting itself. Like Edgar Allan Poe, for example, he makes like a lot of dark stories or poetry, whatever you like to call it, and it's interesting because if it has like a darker feel, you start thinking about it, but not in a bad way. You figure that out. But Bridge City Sinners, they have like a very very they're intelligent. Like they have that pirate feel in redneck twangy style, if you like. But at the same time, they are really good, and I really think they should be checking out too. Uh, Number 2, Daze N Days. They're like the first folk punk band I really got into. I did talk to them on Messenger. They're really cool people, but at the same time, I really think they're like the first folk punk group I ever got into, and I really thought like they were really cool, so I decided to message them, and it turned out it worked, and I was happy about that. My favorite song has to be like Call from a Coroner, Misanthropic Drunken Loner, and Post Party Depression, which is Post Party Depression's my favorite of them all. I really think they should get the respect they need to, because I really think like ever since like this genre of folk punk, it's very obscure and underrated, and like honestly, it's kind of a small percentage for people to listen to. I really think they need more attention than other genres themselves, like the mostly known. And number 1, this is like a one-man group. He probably used to be in like a group, but this guy, his name is Jesse Stewart, and he can play the mandolin like no other. Like he's like one of the reasons why I want to pick up a mandolin and start playing. I always thought he was just awesome with that mandolin. He did a great job, and that that shouty vocal type is what it kind of like. That's what it adds, like that punk type, because punk, it has that sort of like that shouty vocal type, and he adds that, and it makes it perfect. And I just thought it was just amazing people with really creative minds, just like the groups I was talking to you guys about. They get a lot. They get a lot of like love but hate sometimes. But I think they just need to get become bigger, because they're amazing. And what first got me to folk punk was a good friend of mine. He's been with me for like, I don't know, since I was a little boy. And I'm not saying his name, but he was really close. And he just told me, like, check out these guys, and I just checked them out, and I fell in love with them. And next is like, this is like a very underrated, which is, I think they're underrated, YouTube channel called Pagefire. It's where they add metal or other genres themselves, like folk punk and other that sort of stuff. And they can add books, movies, and comedy and that sort of thing. And they're really really good, and I really think you guys should check them out too. Pagefire. I'll type in the name for you guys, because Pagefire is just like page, like a book page, and fire, just combined together. Pagefire. So yeah. This has mostly been a video I just thought about doing for a while, because I've been wanting to make get back to old roots like I used to do back then. So yeah. So yeah, these are like the genres. This is like the genre I just got into recently, 2 months ago. And I really think it's amazing, and I really think they should get the attention that they need, because honestly they are good, and they kill it very well, and they know how to sorry if I didn't prepare myself, so honestly this is just, I'm just gonna be it's something I can't explain, but they're very creative, and they have ideas like Daze N Days, like Call from a Coroner. It's like about like World War I or World War II or Vietnam. I don't think so, but yeah, they had some very very good stuff, and I really think like the most creative people are intelligent or creative. And if they start groups, they become very overrated. Like Kurt Cobain, for example, yeah, Nirvana was very overrated, but he was very creative, kind of intelligent, and he became like the influence for me for like Nirvana's like one of the reasons why I first got into rock and metal. Like one of the first, like, I love Nirvana and I still do. But yeah, that's how that intelligence comes, and people don't know how to they don't know how to appreciate their intelligence. That's how they become like, this is how like they get your own favorite songs. And I can't keep on explaining, because I know I'm probably stuttering like a machine. Alright, so yeah, so guys, if you're new, please smash the like button, and feel free to subscribe if you check them out, and if you like them or not, just leave it down in the comment section below. I'll probably give you the song titles with the group, and yeah, and yeah. After this video, please don't forget to check out Pagefire or these groups. So yeah, I'm saying it again. If you're new here, smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.